Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, we gotta look into these uncontacted tribes a little more. Some seem a little off when I look at them. You know who I'm talking about, these ones. You know, when they be showing the pictures, they got the arrows, they be showing the people looking all hesitant to go around them. Something seem off about them though. Like, no, for real, just really think about it. When all that colonizing was going on, these same people who went to war with any and everybody who ain't get down with their program, who ain't see the same vision as them, they went to war with them. To the point where we got museums all around the world filled with souvenirs from countries they took control of. But somehow, we got uncontacted tribes. And it's not like it's your average everyday person who going into the woods, catching sight of these people and then broadcasting it. No, it's the same people who was stepping on everybody who broadcasting it. So what's really going on? Look, take a look at this. They tell us that it's at least 196 uncontacted peoples. And they even give us the locations. They say the majority of them are in South America, particularly Brazil. And you know, that's not too unbelievable that it could be a lot of uncontacted people out there because they got the Amazon rainforest, a place full of mysteries, right? But it gets strange when you keep on looking into these things. For example, just look at this. They tell us that criminal gangs, missionaries, and even social media influencers are also cited as growing dangers, with the latter potentially encouraging illegal invasions of their territories. Now look, maybe I'm tripping, but they just told us that criminal gangs and social media influencers, they even emphasize the fact that social media influencers are among the most dangerous, that they hosting invasions. Maybe these not no regular social media influencers. Who are these people? Do you see people like me and you posting on TikTok in the Amazon rainforest, coming across uncontacted tribes, invading them? Do you see that? So what's really going on? Then you can look it up and you can see that they'll say this is one of the only recorded safe contacts with the Sentinelese. How we even know that these is really the Sentinelese and not just some paid actors who they paid to go out in a random body of water on the island? Because we know it's a whole lot of islands out here. How do we even know that this is who they say it is? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these people, they be looking like paid actors to me when I really think about it. Because if y'all are so uncontacted, why do it look like y'all having photo shoots? Like y'all was posing for the camera. Like, why are these people posing for pictures? This is a photo shoot. This is another photo shoot. They are posing. And we all know if you really live in uncontacted, you are uncontacted for a reason. You don't want regular people with camera phones in your face. We see regular people today who don't like cameras in their face. People who live in cities just like me and you who don't want no camera in their face, let alone an uncontacted tribe. But what's really going on with these people? Are these even uncontacted tribes, or are these just paid actors right here? Even when you go on YouTube, you can see videos of quote unquote missionaries in contact with supposedly uncontacted tribes, people who don't want no contact with the public, but somehow, some way, they just letting these people come around, cameras in their hand, they cool with them. What's really going on? Because it's definitely something real strange taking place out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just really think about it. They telling us that social media influencers, criminal gangs, and missionaries are the main threat to these people. Like the government, the same government who was stepping on civilizations worldwide, don't know exactly where these people are. The same government that got funding to all of the military. They got all of these weapons at their disposal. They can do any and everything that they want because they're the ones who put the laws into place. And they just letting it slide. They just letting the people do whatever they want to. Like, hey, nah, we ain't even worried about them. But it's social media influencers and gangs who causing the most damage. That don't sound off. And even while I was looking into the Sentinelese, something about their story, it just seemed a little more authentic. So I was like, okay, if they are uncontacted, let's see if it's really some type of reason, some type of logic you could put behind it, because we know the truth really do be stranger than fiction, right? These was just a couple theories, with the first one being maybe they guardians of an ancient energy vortex. Some mystics claim the island sits on a powerful ley line intersection, which is a point where Earth's magnetic and spiritual energies converge, basically like veins of the planet. The Sentinelese might be the natural guardians of that energy, protecting it from disturbance. With that theory right there, it kind of makes sense. Just think about Wakanda. It will make sense why they uncontacted if they actually a civilization that got some type of technology to keep away the invaders, the people they don't want in their space in the first place. You get it? Let's keep it going. Number 2, keepers of pre-Diluvian knowledge. There's a theory that they carry memories or knowledge from before the Great Flood myths, an unbroken link to the world before recorded history, preserving ancient wisdom through ritual and song. And you see, that tie in with the first point, so it's making sense. Let's keep it going. Number 3, dimensional isolation theory. Some esoteric thinkers suggest their isolation isn't just physical, that North Sentinel Island exists slightly out of phase with our modern reality. Contact is repelled because their vibration doesn't align with ours, meaning that they will have to be on a higher vibration in order to even keep away the lower vibrational energies. You get it? Which makes my point. Maybe this is some kind of Wakanda that the people just let fly over their heads because we was told these are just uncontacted tribes. Then you got number 4, chosen protectors by the earth spirits. In this view, nature itself shields the Sentinelese. Storms, reefs, and their hostility towards outsiders are seen as manifestations of the island's spiritual defense system, a living barrier to protect purity. And if you want to read number 5, go ahead and just pause it, read it, take that in. So, if you done stayed around this long, what you think? Because we all know these movies come from some form of truth. So do you think that that's a Wakanda type of civilization disguised as an uncontacted tribe? What you think about the other ones? What you think really going on out here with all of these uncontacted tribes? Truth stranger than fiction.